Hello and welcome to Terraria. My name is Todd, also known as Major Mech, and this is of course Terraria. Last time we left off scrambling to finish building our house and failing miserably. Criminies. Ow. Of course, I'm just as I'm trying to talk, I get something down the wrong one pipe. Wrong pipe. Last time I was interrupted, rudely so, by somebody who needed me at the time while I was trying to finish up this little area here and make like little sections, because I realized I had bitten off way more than I could chew and I wasn't going to have enough time to finish building. So I scrambled just after the episode ended to finish putting up these little things to put up a couple more houses for the NPCs. It was nothing major. I might decide to keep this compartmentalized style, because I kind of like the way it looks a little bit, but definitely not with those materials. I don't like the basic wood, just because it doesn't look right. But this episode, we're going to focus on materials. So it'll be a good time to try and decide what we want there, because I'm almost completely out of boreal wood, and I need lots of that. Plus, I do need more silver to be able to make some more components. So we're going to focus on mining a little bit, and also doing everything we can to get enough silver and wood, because we're going to need lots of silver and we're going to need lots of wood for some of the stuff we need to build. I did clean up my inventory just a little bit, and we're also going to clean up this area over here a little bit, get all the wood we need. We'll be coming back, of course, to pick up more wood as time goes on, but we're just going to clean up these walls. We can use all of our acorns that we get from this stuff to create more trees. I don't know if I have any more acorns anywhere else. I might check with the chests real quick to see if we have any more, but I doubt it. Alright. Okay, we've cleaned up this area pretty good. Just going to clean up this last little bit. There we go. And let's get all this boreal wood over there as well. We'll bring all the acorns we get from that back, and that'll allow us to plant more trees closer to our house. I was thinking of skipping all this, gathering stuff and just leaving it out, because it's kind of boring, but that's a part of Terraria, is gathering the materials you need to be able to make stuff. So I decided to leave it in. You get to see me build silly buildings and mess it up and then have to save it for next time because I'm rushed by somebody else. So I figure it leaves a little bit of a guesswork to things. What is he going to do this time? Is he going to build? Is he going to fight? Is he actually going to focus on what he's supposed to be doing? Nah, this time we're just going to gather trees. And some silver if we're able to. Because that's what we're doing to this time. There was an update for the Alchemist mod, and I have been trying to keep up with the Alchemist mod's updates because they've been doing a lot of them. But there's just so many things going on with that I'm not really sure where to start, and we haven't really even gotten the Alchemist NPC yet, so it's probably best to worry about that once we start actually getting into what that mod does. And all the things that you can get from it. For now, I think we're okay. I also haven't seen anything that I don't think I need to rebuild my world for any reasons. I'm pretty sure that most of the stuff that I have is currently up to date. There was those pink patches last time, but I think that might have been from just a minor updated thing, not a major one. I think it was just like a texture change. I'm not 100% on that, but that's kind of what I saw. I could be wrong, but we'll figure that out as time goes on. In the event that we do have to update our world because our mods have updated, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a creative style mod, kind of just cheat in a little bit our base again, like kind of where we've progressed it so far, just so we can pick up the same place we started. I don't really want to recreate an entire base, especially not since it's taken so long to decide on what it's going to look like and gather a lot of the materials. I don't really want to put you guys through that twice. That would be kind of silly. So if we do have to rebuild the world at some point, we'll probably just cheat in a bunch of materials. Or maybe we'll have just a bunch of materials at that point. Hard to say. Just going to put down a bunch of boreal wood trees, just an absolute bunch of them. There we go. Let's just give it a second pass. See if there's anywhere else we can put them. There's one. Oh, that'll be a normal wood tree, but that's okay. Still got enough space to put a couple more. That one's already popped up. That's good. I'll put one more there, there. And that's all the acorns we've got. That'll do. It's not perfect, but we'll get a bunch of trees from that as time goes on. You know, I'm half tempted to just cut these ones down already. Why not? If we get a bunch of acorns, we'll put down more. Fantastic. Okay. So there's one, there's another. Now I'll put some more trees up on that hill. Now that got us a good amount of wood. Not like an unlimited supply of it, but a good enough amount that I think we're good for the most part. I think I'm going to leave it there. I don't think I would really need a bigger forest than this size here, so I think we're good. Alright, so we got 524. That should be enough to add on a little bit more, but that's not going to be... We're not going to be doing a whole lot of base building this time around. Just because I kind of want to take a break from it. Did a lot of it in the last few parts. I don't want the series to be nothing but base building. Should I fix up this little area here? Let's see if we can't decide on a better material for those areas instead of just the basic wood, though. That is the one little bit of base building I will do, just because I really don't like looking at that. It bothers me. I think you would actually might be pretty good. Let's see what that looks like by itself. No, that looks kind of like... That looks very similar to the wood that's already there. Let's see, do we have anything that's similar to like a wood beam, but like an actual wall? Let's see if we can't put down the sawmill and see if we can't craft something like that. I don't see anything similar to that. It's kind of unfortunate. Maybe we'll have to think of a different material altogether for that. I was kind of thinking of something that looks like a wood beam, so it has that like up and down style, but it's more of a wall. I wonder, can we just replace it with a wood beam? I don't think you can, no, because the door breaks. So if we put down that there, can we put a door on it? No. The answer is no, which is a bit of a shame. We could potentially just put down a single wood block. Would that count? Let's see. So it's just like the door itself in a single wood block. Would that count? Housing's already occupied, so it does still count as housing. I might decide to do it that way instead. Because I don't really think you actually need this upper wall here. You just need the wall that makes the doors. I'm pretty sure. But let's put the wood beam all the way up to the top of the roof and see. So it was someone's house before. I don't think it's somebody's house now. I think that broke it. Yeah, that broke it. Okay, so you do need some kind of actual wall there. That's kind of a shame. I'll look through some more of the materials and figure out what else to replace this with later. I was really hoping the yew wood would look better, but it really doesn't. Let's take all of our inventory and dump it in a chest, or at least most of our inventory. Oh, I didn't want to destroy that. Let's take the stuff out of this chest and put it in a different chest. But we have to get rid of what's already in our inventory to do that. Sure. Let's take most of the stuff and put it in this chest here. Or our piggy bank, that is. Okay. So I think we're good on building materials. You would. I don't need that. Alright. Dump the rest of this in a chest. Deposit all. Oh. I don't want to get rid of my useful stuff like my rope, though. Definitely don't want to do that. Alright. We'll loot all this stuff, and we'll throw that in the chest as well. So we can then loot all this stuff. Put this stuff in a chest, because we're going to be going down and mining stuff, and don't have any reason to have this in our inventory, because it's just going to take up space while we're trying to collect stuff, so we're just going to throw it in a different chest. We'll come back and pick all this stuff up again when we're trying to rebuild more of the... or trying to build more of the base. But for now, we don't really have any use for it. Okay. Alright, let's go down the elevator and just get this over with. Start finding some more silver so we can hopefully build more storage containers. Not have to put up with chests anymore. Alright. Let's buff up real quick, because we did have that one night vision potion, and the swiftness potion isn't really going to be massively useful to us. Anyway, it's slightly useful, but with our with the advent of our boots, the lightning boots, I think we're kind of as quick as we need to be for most bosses. I think that's silver right there, so I'm going to go for that. Just trying not to get murdered by a load of bats or anything. Trying not to fall through the ice either. Okay, got up here. Good. Fantastic. Do I need iron for anything? I don't remember if I need iron for anything, but I might decide to collect it. Yeah, this is indeed silver. Fantastic. Just need enough of this to make a good amount of bars so we can actually build some more storage containers, so we can actually not put up with chests anymore. I think I'll decide against the mining of the iron. Just because going after multiple materials is just going to be a waste of time in the long run. I think this is also silver over here. Is this silver? Yes. Big old vein of silver. Surrounded by more silver. Lots and lots of silver. That was quite lucky to just find it right off the bat. It's not a common occurrence. Oh. Our next set of armor that we're going to be focusing on as well, it will be probably Hellstone, since we can just go straight down to Hell and start farming down there. It would probably be really beneficial for us to start farming that up. But I would also like to find the granite biome, because it's the two sets that you can really get a lot of mileage out of are the granite set, because there's a set that was added in one of the mods, I think it was Thorium, that creates a set that you can make out of like the granite essences, and that set is fantastic because it makes you immune to lava, and having something like that early on in the game is great for farming Hellstone. Alright, angry dog, huh? I think my little minions can deal with him. Yeah, they can deal with him right quick. Alright, let's find some more silver. Have we already gone this way? Yes, but we haven't gone very far over to the left. Which is perfect, because we want to go that way. Ouchie. Dang area light slimes. Giving me hell. Now, I did find... I don't know if I mentioned it in a video, but I did manage to find where my bags of potential and slush and no, not slush, but the silt that I was trying to find was hiding at one point, so I extractinated all of that. I don't know if I mentioned that in a video. I really should have. First time we saw the confused debuff. Annoying thing that is. Oh, there's some silver up here. throw those out. You can actually see. So we got more area light, and I know there's an area light set. I don't know how good that actually is. But we need to find like skylines for that, and with my inventory in such disarray at the moment, I'd much prefer to worry about getting my inventory sorted up top with magic storage than worrying about exactly what type of armor we're going for, because the area light might actually be better than the obsidian stuff if we can actually manage to get to the sky islands and deal with all that. Get some feathers and some of the stuff that you can get from up there. But at the moment we definitely don't have any of that. No, this is just iron. Not worried about iron. Gonna mine across into that little catacomb over there. Would really love it if we could get out of the bloody ice biome, but I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon. Alright. Overall, I think our gear and stuff that we've got right now is probably just fine if we're tackling something like the Wall of Flesh or the Skeletron, but I just really would prefer to have the best stuff I can get, because I know the Wall of Flesh isn't too bad, but Skeletron's pretty bad at Expert from what I've seen. He can kill you pretty quick, and because I'm just one guy, I don't get the chance of respawning before he's gone. He just, you know, he fucks off to somewhere else, and then we got nothing to show for it, just being dead and all. Okay, got an ice area there, which will be easy to get through. But I wanted to come over here, see if we can't see anything. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything here. But we can totally go through this ice area here. Alright, if we can hollow out just a little bit, we can jump up and just go straight down with this. There we go. Nope, not high enough. There we are. Getting through there without having to do with that much. Oh, I think that's silver. It's hard to tell between silver and iron with the way it looks, but I think this is, yep, fantastic. So that'll put us up over 100 silver ore. How many ore is it to a bar? Let's see. Oh, I think our recipe checklist has gotten an update, changed look. I'm not sure if I showed this off before, but that's what it looks like. So we only need 4 pieces of silver for every bar. Effectively, just any updates to the recipe checklist are just fancier ways to look for stuff. Not that that's not useful, but it's not critical to talk about, really. It's just easier to find stuff. Okay. Got some stuff over here. Some baddies over there. Not gonna worry about it because we got some silver right here. You know, sometimes this game's really zen. You're really like into it. Sometimes it's just kind of mind-numbing, and you're just like, oh, I really wish I wasn't just doing nothing but mindlessly walking forward or mining. But hey, what you gonna do? You gotta get resources, and that's the name of the game. Okay, so we're gonna cut our way into here. What's in here? I got a blizzard in a bottle, some gold, some water walking, and some ice torches. Nothing amazing, but we'll take it nonetheless. I got a platinum chandelier. That's kind of cool. Oh, is this... This is something I haven't seen before. Is this like a... Puts a shell around the owner, reduces damage. This is a shrine, I believe, just a different style. Reduces damage. What can we make that into? Can add it into the frigid bulwark, which is much higher level stuff. Okay. Good to know. That seems like a really good item, though. Reduces damage when you're below 50% life. But I don't think there's anything we can really replace with it at the moment. Replace it with. Or, you know what I'm saying. Just, I don't think there's anything we want to replace at the moment. I could be wrong about that. I don't know. Maybe I'll look up to see whether or not it's worth a while. This is kind of like a underground pyramid. I don't remember seeing anything quite like this before. This is definitely like some modded stuff here, but we found another chest. Very nice. Extractinator, some mirrors. Nothing amazing. I don't think we're going to find a whole lot in a lot of these chests anyway, but that's just how it goes. Alright. Popping that. Okay. Found a heart crystal. Don't really need it, but might as well take it with us regardless. Let's see, anything down here of interest? It doesn't really look like it. Just using up these ice torches, I don't see any reason to keep them around, really. If I wanted some ice torches or something similar, I'd just use some sapphires to make some blue torches. What are they trying to kill up there? What is that? A nymph. Oh, that's an enemy that's kind of like a mini-boss. Haven't seen a lot of them. Oh, and she dropped the metal detector. I definitely want to pick that up. The metal detector is a fantastic thing to get this early in the game. So the metal detector is just another part of the cell phone, of course, and all that tracking stuff is fantastic. But not super worried about getting cell phone at the moment. There's a lot of things we'd have to go through to get it. Nope. Get out of here. Okay. What can I drop out of my inventory? I've just got a bunch of stuff that I don't really need. One boreal wood. Yeah, definitely don't need that. I'd like to get rid of the iron ore, but I might collect more of that as time goes on. Gravitation potion, bombs. A lot of this stuff seems pretty useful. I can turn these bombs into sticky bombs real quick, I guess. Use those for a little bit of mining. Not that I need to, but might as well. Okay, so I found this railway. It's a nice thing to find. Railways are always great just because they open up a lot of the map. Oh, another chest. What's in this one? Nothing super important. Recall potion, we definitely don't need that. Don't need really glow sticks. What can I drop? Yeah, I could drink this swiftness potion. I don't really need it. Worry about actually holding on and keeping a good amount of potions later in the game when we're trying to fight a lot of difficult bosses. I should probably head back actually, because I've got what I needed. I've got lots of silver. I don't really need to keep heading down. There's not really a whole lot of things I can get down here that would be massively beneficial. But we did just hit a stonish biome again, so let's take a look around. Just because we can. It's a big old open area, might as well. I got one more chest. What's in this one? Don't think there's going to be anything good, but again, never hurts to check. Okay, what do we got? Some gold, some Spelunker potions. Spelunker potion would probably be worth it to take. Let's throw the healing potions back in there. So these are the granite guys that I was referring to. I think the thorium mod is the one that adds those in. Oh, depth meter. I don't know if I already have one of those, but I should probably take it just in case. Let's get rid of this iron. And let's teleport back before we get murdered by something. Okay, so now we're back. Let's pull out the resources we need to craft some more storage components. Let's see. So we have the storage component parts. Let's throw that in there. Oh, I wanted to throw that in my recipe browser, not into storage. Okay, what do we need? Storage unit, we need tungsten or silver, 10 bars, and a chest. So I can definitely create some more of that because we got lots of silver bars now. Oh, forgive me, I was itching my head there. You might have heard that. Sorry. Sorry for anybody's ears I just messed with. I always forget to warn people of things like that, but I just don't think about it because it's something you do so unconsciously. Okay, alright, silver. Get all the silver in the world. Okay, so we got a good amount of silver. I was actually hoping it was going to be more than that, but oh well. Got our chests. Okay, let's just make another storage component. I can actually make a bunch of storage components. So we made them out of some ice chests. I'm not worried about that. And that one chest that looked kind of bluish. Doesn't really matter what chest you use, but we just needed more storage. So we got one there. And we will take all of our stuff, deposit it in there. And then we will pull back out this. And tools. Our tools that we need. What else do we have? Do we have any equipment that I needed? I don't think so. Okay, I think we're good there. Let's take this stuff that I've got in my inventory right now and we'll put it in this chest up here. That way we can just kind of take all this and dump it all in there. We're going to need to get some more upgrade components. Up. There we go. Demonite upgrades. We need more demonite bars and some amethyst. Do we have any? Yes, we've got the amethyst. I don't think we have the demonite. I think that's what we were having problems with, wasn't it? So we just didn't have enough demonite to be able to make anything else. Any more upgrades, that was. Yeah, it doesn't look like we have really any demonite. Okay, so it's probably in one of our chests, some of our ore anyway. But we'll break this, we'll pull out our pickaxe, and then we'll break that. And we'll put down some more storage units. Because we're just trying to find enough space to store all this stuff. And man, it's going to take some time. If we had like more ready access to certain things, it probably wouldn't be such a problem. Forget how we can fix this. That's unfortunate. I did not want it to all travel into that chest. I know that there's a way you can turn these off and like change them, but I don't remember how it is. Oh well, that's unfortunate. Let me think. What can I do to remedy this? Move that there. I can take all the stuff that I've got and deposit it into there. Pull this stuff out. Let's take and put these somewhere else. We'll take this guy and we'll move him and we'll put him where I actually need him this time, right there. And that should move all the stuff over to him. Yes? No? Maybe? I really don't want that to be the container that has a bunch of stuff in it, game. You're really messing with me here. Okay, so that changed it. Oh, but it moved all the other stuff into it. So what's happening there is the icon on the bottom side of it, right, kind of where you can see, is dictating what's in it and like how many items. So you can just mouse over it to right click it to find out how many items are inside of it. But I really need it to move somewhere else. So as soon as it, yeah, there we go. We're going to pull that storage unit up and re-put it back down. Perfect. Just need to be a little bit quicker on it. Okay, now we'll put our storage heart back where it was. We'll probably move our storage heart over here at some point, but for now this will do. Let's see. Where is... Okay, so this is the chest that had all the other stuff in it. We'll put this chest down to put all of our other stuff in. Pull this up. Loot that. Deposit all that. Loot all this. Deposit as much of that as we can. Yep. Cool. Still got enough space for 40 more items. So that frees up at least some chest space. Not a lot, but it's something for the moment. We're going to have to go back down and get some more frickin' silver if we're going to want to build any more. But we did get a couple extra chests, which we'll use. And we also had those chests, the storage components. Right there. Got this chest here. Okay, so those are the chests we'll use to get some more. Anything else? I don't think I had any more silver left over. Oh, I did. Did indeed have some more silver left over. So we can make one more storage component. That's good. We want to make as many as we can before we leave. So we can kind of get an idea of how many we need. I was kind of hoping it wasn't midday still, just so we could get more done. If we could fight the Eye of Cthulhu a couple of times, that'd be pretty good. But that'll have to do for next... we'll have to do that next time, because can't really do it right now. Alright. Well, we got lots of space there. I think we might have enough space to actually put in one more chest worth of stuff. Deposit all, yep. So that almost filled us up, though. Almost completely filled up the storage unit, which isn't a massive problem, but it's slightly annoying because I do want to have as much space as possible. Let's grab all that, deposit all that. Ooh. So we're actually making some progress here with how much stuff we can store. Alright, so that's filled it up. Deposit all. How many chests worth of stuff do we still have left? Deposit all. Let's loot all this stuff and see if we can deposit any of it in. Sometimes we get, yeah, extra stuff. Let's see. Deposit all. Okay. So we've cleared out most of our chests now. Pretty much everything's empty, aside from this chest, which had our stuff in it. So I guess next time we'll focus on... there's my pickaxe. We'll focus on getting just a couple more storage components, because that'll allow us, or upgrading the storage components we already have, which will allow us to fully store the rest of our stuff. We won't have to worry about bloody pesky chests anymore. And that's just so much more convenient, because we had all those chests before that we were able to store all our stuff, but now we have just a couple chests, like one interface, which allows us to access all this stuff. That's just way more useful in my eyes. We did have Demonite, but very, very little, like I was thinking. Alright, so next time what we'll probably either do is we'll get some more silver to continue on with the building. We'll probably harvest all this wood, finish building some more of the library that we're starting to create here, and then maybe start looking at armor sets. But, you know, we'll play it out by ear. For now, though, I think that's as good of an episode as we're going to get. It was mostly just gathering resources. But until next time, goodbye.